Welcome back to Hertz Homestead. These are blueberries. And we're going to be planting these today. And I'm going to show you guys how to and what to do for planting blueberries. You got them? So, these are a breed of blueberries that get the size of a quarter. Can't really say its name on the channel because we do try being kid-friendly around here because I used to watch YouTube as a kid. I didn't appreciate a lot of cussing, so let me show you the name of these. This is the name of them. So, pretty intense name. I thought that was kind of funny when I was buying them. But, so when you're planting blueberries, you want 3 different bushes of just different genetics. I got 2 of the same and 1 different. And the reason this is, it actually puts on bigger fruit. And most blueberries are not so fertile. The military did tell me that I might be moving, so part of homesteading and being in the military kind of makes things difficult. So what I'm going to do with these, hopefully later on in the season, stay updated for this video. We are going to try to clone these and hopefully be able to bring these wherever we're going next, so it doesn't completely break the bank, unless we're going to Alaska or something crazy. Then you're going to get a lot more hunting and fishing videos. So let's get this ground tilled up and yeah, let's get these planted. I'll tell you what you need to do to make sure the soil's all good, and we'll keep going. Okay, we got the ground all leveled out. Now what we're going to do is you would usually add some type of acidifier to the soil to make it more acidic. My soil already has a pH of 5. No more acid. This stuff is already way too acidy. So what we're going to do is put these in. This already has a lot of organic matter in it from what you guys can see. There was piles of leaves, and that's all in the soil now. That's going to help with the soil. But what I did, which you guys will see in some of my other videos I post this month, is I got a whole bag of leaves from the side of the road because it's, springtime. There's still leaves on the ground. A lot of people are lazy. Go pick some of those up, take them, till them into your soil. Free organic matter. It's like literally liquid gold. So let's get these planted. And yeah. So my first one, imagine it about being about this big. So I'm gonna put this hole right here. What in the world? They put the most random, stupid stuff around this house. I have found so much random things behind these bushes. There used to be bushes all throughout right here. I got rid of all of them. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in my hole, and I want my roots to be feeding up through here, through kind of the top area right here. Because what these are gonna do is set up feeder roots all through the top. So, backfill this a little bit. Okay. Kind of face the biggest part of the bush towards the sun. You can see where the shadow's going. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna compact this in, but we're gonna put leaves and mulch all around this and some fertilizer, and this will help this to get huge and big. I always suggest a 10-10-10 fertilizer, but you also want to make sure if you have alkaline soil, you're throwing some soil acidifier, a different type of peat moss. And the peat moss you deal with is very important because some of it doesn't make your soil that acidic like most people think. Canadian peat moss does. So, one down, a couple more. You see that? And you want to kind of do it about, let's say about 6 feet apart. So, let's do it about 5. We like to push things around here. So, what about yeah, right there. Now with these eggs, I'm going to throw these into the hole. And what that's going to add is calcium into the soil. And I have some other things I'm going to throw in there. So, okay. Throw those eggs in there. Put some other random stuff in there. Always throw bones in with all my plants. And this is a great way for free calcium. So this other plant that we just planted, I'm going to put this right under the soil so it gets more calcium. Free calcium and eggshells. Just use these. You don't need to be buying calcium. Now if this plant ever has a deficient for calcium, it knows where to go. Plant my other different variety. This is a blueberry plant. So let's get this one into the ground. Pretty decent sized root ball for, I think it was like $20. You don't want to add too much stuff in the bottom of this because it could cause the plant to could cause the soil to get too hot and active with composting. But just a little bit's always good for a plant, especially because this stuff has always had the same things in the soil year after year after year. Now we're gonna give them a good watering. Now you're gonna water them every 3 to 4 days. So now we're gonna actually add some 10-10-10 fertilizer, and this is just pretty much a 10% calcium, 10% phosphate, phosphorus, and nitrogen. So we're gonna throw this on there, and we're not gonna put it directly on the plant because you don't want to burn the plant like I was saying earlier. But this will give it the vital nutrition for when it's growing. Like I said, it already has an acidic soil, so it doesn't need anything else. Now, what you want to do is take some leaves or some mulch and just throw that over top, and that's going to protect them and make sure that soil stays nice and moist until it rains. Adding a good layer of mulch. You could use grass for this. You can use leaves or actual mulch from the store. Even pine has a little bit of acidity, not much, but it does. And that will protect the roots and the weeds, keep them at bay. Most importantly, when it's such a young plant, keep it moist. But they also like well-draining soil, so once in a while, let it go a little dry.